Why is folklore important for human geography? Imagine walking through a village and hearing stories about the land, animals, or ancestors that have been told for generations. These stories are more than just tales. They are windows into how people see their world. Folklore is a vital part of human geography because it shows how culture and place are connected. It helps us understand how communities relate to their environment and express their identity through stories, songs, and customs. Folklore includes traditional stories, songs, dances, and rituals passed down orally from one generation to the next. These traditions often develop in specific locations, reflecting the local landscape and environment. For example, stories about animals or natural events help explain the world around them and teach lessons about nature and human behavior. These stories also reinforce shared values and social norms, helping communities stay connected and united. When people move from one place to another, they carry their folklore with them. This movement spreads cultural traditions and creates new blends of stories and customs. It shows how culture can adapt and change while still holding onto roots in the original landscape. This process explains why different regions have unique traditions but also share similarities with others. Folklore makes learning about human geography more engaging because it involves stories and activities that bring culture to life. Students can explore how local environments influence traditions and how stories reflected the history and values of a community. Participating in rituals or listening to stories makes geography feel real and relatable. Understanding folklore also reveals how communities see their environment and how they adapt to changes over time. For example, stories about natural disasters or seasonal cycles show how people respond to their surroundings. These stories help explain why certain places develop specific customs or practices. In teaching about global traditions, folklore helps students appreciate cultural diversity and see how geography shapes society. It makes learning interactive by involving music, dance, storytelling, and hands-on activities. This approach helps students connect with real-world cultures and understand the importance of place in shaping human life. In short, folklore is a key piece of human geography because it links culture and environment through stories and traditions. It shows how communities express their identity, understand their surroundings, and pass down their history. Using folklore in education makes learning about places lively, meaningful, and full of stories that bring the world to life.